Record.
Hello and welcome to Catfish Trash Talk. This is episode 73. I am your host, comedian Tracey Carnazzo, joined by my co-host, Noelle W. Herzog.
Hello.
Hello. We're here to talk about season 3, episode 9, Jeff and Megan, Catfish, the television show.
You just make me laugh because you go from like, hey, what's up, blah, blah, to hello.
Yeah, it's called being on, Noelle. I can't be on all the time.
I like it.
You
You're
don't
on.
know because you're not an actress.
Well, I'm not an actress, but I'm glad you're not on all the time. I wouldn't want that Tracey all the time.
No, it's not good.
It's a lot of Tracey.
It's too much.
Yeah, it's too much.
It's, as they say, extra.
I do like some extra. Speaking of extra, look at our makeup.
Speaking of extra, you guys...
We're going to prom after this, guys.
We're going to prom. We're going to the club. We're doing all the things. And then it's also Halloween right now.
That's true.
So we're doing all of that. If you're listening to us on audio and you want to see how pretty we are, go over to YouTube and subscribe to our Trash Talk podcast channel. It's right there in the show notes. You could just click it right there and you could go over and subscribe. If you're watching us and you're like, that's too much makeup, go over and subscribe to us on audio. We understand.
I'm just hiccuping. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I really enjoyed it. So season 3, episode 9, Jeff and Megan. But in the meantime, if you want more of Noelle and I, go to patreon.com/trash talk podcast, where you could find our other podcast, BS.
Where we
just BS. Also, the Single Life Trash Talk is over there. All seasons of Unexpected Trash Talk. There's a ton, 16 and Pregnant Trash Talk. There's a ton of stuff over there. Go over there right now. Go. Bye.
Now. Bye.
Okay. Bye. Thank you. No, just kidding.
Did you remember this?
I remembered this man's face.
See, I remembered this episode.
It wasn't sharp in my mind.
I guess the ending wasn't sharp in my mind, but I did remember the separation of the Neve and Max.
Okay. I have so much to say about this.
Well, let's talk.
All right. So we're going to jump in the pool.
Okay.
So catfish is in the dictionary now.
Wow.
I'm so proud of you. And we meet Jeff, 26. And he is in
Jacksonville,
Florida, and he's in the Navy. He's very shy. And for a year, he's been talking to Megan, who's 25. She's a nurse. She has blonde hair, blue eyes. She's like typical sweetheart.
America's sweetheart.
And she friended him by accident on Facebook, but he needs to know if he's going to re-enlist or move to Texas to be with her.
That's a lot to bank on an internet stranger.
No good.
I think that's so crazy.
Yeah. So they've never video chatted, and he did go to Texas and she never showed up.
But he keeps on trucking.
Well, in a few months, he is probably going to be dispatched overseas.
Right.
And they're like, oh, are you mostly on a ship? And he's like, no, I work on a larger aircraft. I'm assuming he means aircraft carrier.
I guess. I don't know. It's like, can you be a little more specific here?
For the common folk, the civilians.
Right.
Thank you. So they both have huskies. So that's like something they're bonding about. And also she looks just like a cowboy cheerleader type, but he usually doesn't like that.
Oh, sure. That's what they all say.
I usually don't like super attractive
girls.
Don't like that.
I don't like pretty girls.
Yeah, I usually like uggos. So that was weird. So they have phone calls all the time.
Right.
And he sent her a Valentine's gift. He sent her flowers and a teddy bear.
So he has her address.
Right. But like, I don't know.
It's very cliche.
Very cliche.
Yeah.
I had a long distance relationship. I had 2 of them, and I got flowers and a teddy bear.
And that's why they're not together anymore.
And I was like, I'm sorry. Someone rang my bell and I got flowers and a teddy bear. And I was like, this isn't working.
I like flowers, though. You don't like flowers? It's the teddy bear that makes it too cliche. Yeah, it is.
How about get me a gift? Get me some jewelry.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's a little
when you send teddy bear and flowers,
it's so expensive.
It's not cheap.
It's
like $100.
I know, because there are so many times I've ordered flowers, and then it's like, if you want to add something to it, it's like an extra $30 for like a tiny ass teddy bear.
And it's one bouquet of flowers that you could have bought at Trader Joe's for $9.99, and it's like $65. Here's the thing: Venmo me $100. Thank you.
Always Venmo me. Always go with Venmo.
Venmo. That is the gift that keeps on giving.
Hopefully
you can just keep Venmoing me all the time.
Just keep doing it.
So she didn't show up in Texas, and she had texted him and said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I had to go home. I had family issues."
Right. Okay.
So,
Likely story. is what we always hear from the catfish. There's an emergency. No, it's okay. You hit mute so fast. I never make it in time.
Yeah, I do. So he went overseas and I put Sky Doug.
Yeah, their dog's name is Sky. His husky's name is Sky.
Okay. I don't know why I put that. So who watches the dog?
I don't know. They don't say that.
Does he go on
They
the
don't
aircraft
think
carrier?
to ask that though.
All right, because I would say that. So
I would be rolling around with the dog. I don't even care about the story anymore.
He also starts talking about how shy he is. He's on the television.
He's very shy.
Super shy. All the shy people always love to be on TV.
Mm-hmm.
So he said that he really likes her because she's kind, and he's also sent her a DP with his face.
A Richard pic. That's what I call my cousin Danny, Richard. I've been calling him that for years because he's a DICK.
Yes. So, and he also puts his face in it, and they're like,
I mean, that's just stupid.
He's like, should I not have done that? It's like, I mean, whatever. It is what it is.
Listen, whatever. But like, I know you're not supposed to do that.
I mean, supposed to. You know what I mean? So his dog is Zeus or her dog is Zeus?
Her dog is Zeus.
Oh, okay. So
her dog is the black and white husky,
right?
Zeus.
And then he has Sky,
the white one.
I love him. So
me too.
He can't get on a plane to go meet her, so they have to bring her to Florida.
Why can't he get on a plane to go meet her?
Because maybe he can't leave the state because of work.
Because I'm like, why don't they explain this? It's like,
you can't just like take off from Navy.
No, I get that, but maybe they could explain again to us commoners.
Well, they're like, you have to work, right? So you can't leave the state. And he's like, yeah.
Right.
So they start searching. They start doing their research. There's no image searches of her pictures. They search her phone number and it comes back to Brandy, who has the same address as her.
It's so easy.
And then they find her Facebook page and she's a member of the Husky group. And it's just memes of stupid memes.
But it's the same memes.
It's the same memes. And she has the same birthday as Megan.
Right.
So he's sad. He's sad.
Okay. He's so sad.
He's so shy.
Okay, but why don't you just like meet her?
Okay, so Neve calls Megan, is like, hey Megan, ? Can you meet? And she's like, oh, it's just such a bad time right now.
My mom's calling.
I can't hear you. What? So he tells her that he's like, listen, I know that your name is Brandy.
Right.
And she's like, okay, I'll think about it. Click.
Right. And he's like, Jeff's like, or you could just hang up. And it's like, oh okay, God,
stop,
shut
Jeff.
Up,
so
Jeff.
Shy. So
he's really shy.
Super shy. So now Neve calls back and leaves a message. He's like, I'm not sure if we got disconnected. Shut up, Neve.
Neve, you know she hung up.
So Neve wants Max to go to Texas to convince her to come there. And he's like, I'm going to stay here with Jeff. You go and convince her. Is Jeff going to go AWOL? Why does Neve have to stay?
I don't know. Like, they've never done this before. Max doesn't know how to drive by himself. That'd be like me going alone.
Jeff can't leave the state. Where's he going?
Right.
Why do you have to stay with Jeff?
But that's what I mean. What's happening?
He's going to go AWOL.
Explanation.
So she calls Neve back and she's like, hey, I'm not sure. And he's like, well, Max is on his way to your house.
And she's like, well, that's crazy.
I mean,
that is pretty crazy.
And then Max calls her and is like, hey, or she calls Max and he's like, hey, I'm just wandering around your complex.
I like that. He's just sitting in her complex.
In the perimeters.
Yeah, I love that.
So she agrees to meet Max. Her name is Brandy. She has chandelier earrings on because this is the times.
Okay, but Brandy's also the unhappiest person I've ever seen in my whole life.
Okay, she is, but also like she's had this man surrounding the perimeters of her house.
I know, but she's never smiled, not once.
No. So she says that everything's true about her except for her job, her pictures, and her name.
But everything's true.
That's
everything. Everything's true.
She's like, except for who I am, it's everything.
Except for who I am as a human.
So she said that she was in an abusive relationship and she lost her self-esteem and she really cares about Jeff and she's scared that he will hate her.
Right.
So they're like, all right, well, we're going to go and see him in the pouring rain.
And Max is like, right now. And she's like, okay. I like that he's like, so you go pack a bag and we'll come to the front, but like, you're going to come outside, right?
She's like, yeah, I mean, whatever. I'm not like busy.
Right.
So it's pouring raining. She's cold and the crew gives her a hoodie. Sweet.
That's nice.
She gets there and he will not say hello to her.
Right. There's no like, hi, I'm Jeff.
Okay. You knew that she wasn't going to be who she was.
Yeah. So what do you, but he has a quick turnaround anyway.
Very quick turnaround. So she's like, I'm not a nurse. I'm 24. I live with my mom and my dogs.
Tomorrow's her birthday.
Right. And he's like, I told you everything because I trusted you. Whose fault is that?
Right. Well, that's the thing.
You're
going to tell a stranger
that you never met, you've never video chatted with.
Right. It's like, and you expect it to be.
That's on you.
Whose fault is this?
You chose to share.
You chose to share your Johnson with her.
You're at attention too.
At attention with your face.
Yeah.
Whose fault? Whose fault?
So she said that she was in an abusive relationship, and she starts talking about like leaving the abuse. And she said that she didn't leave at first because she didn't think that anyone would believe her, and she thought it was her fault.
Sad.
She's cute.
Oh no, she's cute. She's very regular.
I think she looks cute. I think that probably could have just gotten him with your picture.
I think she could have just gotten him with her pictures too. I just think she felt bad about herself. I guess.
I get it. So he wants to talk to her tomorrow. Now he went from not saying hello to her, and now I do think that that might have been him being shy.
Okay, I think so, because it's almost like he couldn't even make eye contact. Really,
right? Yeah. So it's her birthday the next day. They bring her a cupcake, and she wishes for a happier year. I hope you smile, Brandy.
But that's what I'm saying. The girl does not smile.
She needs to be tickled a little bit.
Not
or something.
Someone should tickle her. Shida was feeling very ticklish on 90 Day
She was
Fiance.
feeling ticklish, guys. Go check that out. 90 Day Fiance Trash Talk, Teen Mom Trash Talk. Those are our other podcasts. So she wants a happier year. So they deactivate her account, and then they go see Jeff.
Right.
And he's like, "Oh, you look so pretty."
He's so nice to her.
I don't hate them together.
No, me neither.
So he has a white husky. I love this dog.
Okay, Tracey, I'm obsessed with this dog. And the dog likes her right away.
Right away. But also black slip covered couches with a white dog.
I guess, but I think it's anything to get the dog hair not on the couch. I don't know.
White sheet.
I try to get things the same color as my dog.
A white sheet?
You know that. Yeah.
I know that. Yeah, of course. You have to.
I get everything beige. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Get white.
A white sheet.
Yeah.
But you've never heard of a white sheet?
He's a guy.
Oh, men are
listen,
so...
on BS, we're going to talk about man smoothies.
Oh, God. Guys, go to patreon.com/trash talk podcast and you'll learn why Noelle has been on a starvation diet of choking.
So check it out.
Oh my God. So they get along really well. And he's like, you're incredibly attractive and I could see myself being with you.
That's so nice. She really needed this in her life at this point.
If nothing else, she needed someone to like her for what she looks like.
Yes, because she wasn't feeling well.
Yes. So a month later, Jeff said that he talks to her every day, but he did re-enlist in the Navy.
Right.
And he's gonna, go overseas. And she started therapy and she's like, I want to be with him, but he's going overseas. But neither of them seemed like they were love bombing each other.
I know, which is good.
I was like, look at them having boundaries.
And I like that she's like, I'm so glad that like I started therapy. Like it just, I didn't.
She's like, I'm proud of myself.
Yeah,
too.
good for her.
I am so proud of her. I really liked her despite the no smiling. I think that she was probably one of the only catfish that isn't insane.
When this came out, Max tweeted about what a beautiful person she is. So
Very
I think
good energy.
I think that they would have shown. I think they should have shown us a little more of her because I really liked her.
I would have liked her. I liked her a lot. She was legitimately not crazy.
Yes. Like she just did it. Every catfish says that they do it because they feel bad about themselves, but I think that she meant it. Like I really think that's why she did it.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Totally agreed. Yes. Everyone else is like instinct because I have low self-esteem. It's like, no, it's because you're a troll in your basement and you're trying to ruin everyone's life.
Yeah.
Because you're not well. That's why you're and this girl's just like, I don't know. I didn't really feel good about myself. And it's like, I believe you.
Yeah. I agree.
And you're nice and you're fine. And that's good.
I did. I liked her a lot. She had very good energy. She seemed like a nice person. So I tried to look them up. Jeff, I can't find. Brandy, I found.
Okay, what happened?
So Brandy is not on Instagram. She's on Facebook as Brandy Lynn.
Okay.
She looks great. I'm gonna send you her picture right now.
Okay.
She has 2 kids. 2 girls.
Oh, nice.
It doesn't say where she lives, but it shows her and her kids just in Disneyland. Her profile is actually pretty locked down.
Did you friend her?
I didn't friend her because I just found her.
Okay.
But so she did a little Q&A. I was reading on Bustle. Brandy answered some questions on Facebook in July and told an eager audience member that she and Jeff are just friends. He is deployed right now and will be for a few months. He isn't interested in me in a romantic way anymore. And it doesn't appear that they're Facebook friends either. But then
Right.
I searched for him everywhere on Facebook. I don't think he has Facebook
Mm-hmm.
anymore. But her friends are private, but they don't.
They're
It's
not
over
together.
for them. They're
That's
not
fine.
together for them. But you know what? She didn't need that.
Mm-mm.
You know what I mean? I'm
No.
gonna show you her picture right now. I want you to live audience how
Okay.
you feel about her. I think she looks so great. I really liked her. I am going to friend her
Yeah.
because I kind of just feel like I want to be her friend.
Yeah, she's very
And she
nice.
has 2 kids. They're so cute, and I
Okay, I
just
wanna
like
see
her so
everything.
much.
Go.
She's very patriotic in her picture too.
Oh, no.
She has like no, not in a bad way. It's cute. She's got like 4th of July earrings on. Very cute.
Okay. She's adorable. I think these are very heavily filtered.
I know, but like I really
I
like
don't
her.
know what she actually looks like.
Okay, I agree with you.
Her kids are
But
cute.
I just feel like she's smiling the most that she can with her.
She probably has the smile filter on.
She definitely has some fillers. She's smiling the most.
No, I
that
don't think she has
can.
I think it's filters.
You don't think her lips are filled?
No, I think it's filters.
No, I know, but I feel like it looks like her lips are filled. It's definitely because here's the thing: her eyes and her eyelashes fake from the filter, obviously.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. You can't tell what her face looks like because she's so overly filtered that there's no way to know if it's real or not.
Well, guys, I'm happy to report that she does know how to smile. In fact, she has a little bit of
she's having
hair.
Did you ever see that filter where it makes you frown?
Yes.
It's probably a smile filter.
Okay. So maybe she has a smile filter. I'm going to friend her. I'm going to see if I can find out anything else. She was just really nice.
She's very cute.
Yeah.
I'm happy for her. Listen, I don't think that Jeff was a forever guy anyway. I think that Jeff was someone who was a stepping stone.
Help pass the time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And he was very nice to her, which is exactly what she needed, like we said before.
Yeah. I think they both served a nice purpose in each other's lives.
I agree.
Thank you guys so much for listening. Make sure you go to patreon.com/trash talk podcast for our bonus episodes. Also, follow Catfish Trash Talk on Instagram. You could follow Noelle at Noe Girl on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And you could follow me at Trixie Tuzini, TrixieTuzzini on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Go to TraceyCarnazzo.com for all of my upcoming stand-up comedy dates, including everything podcast related and the Patreon, our merch. Everything is right there. So go over there.
All the stuff.
If you love what you're listening to, leave us a 5-star rating and an amazing review on whatever platform you're listening to us on, and leave a comment down below if you're watching this on YouTube, and tell us what you loved about the episode. Also, if you're listening to us on audio, go subscribe to our YouTube page. If you're watching us on YouTube, go subscribe to our audio. You don't want to watch us anymore.
No, you don't want that.
Okay, bye.
Bye.